What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. As always, this is not a main episode of the Let's Play. This is a Codex Lorien episode. If that's not something you're interested in, go ahead and click away now. If it is something you're interested in, then stay tuned, sit tight, and we are going to get our nerd on. We did get a couple codexes in the last episode while we were talking to everybody around camp, so let's go dive into those. We have Magic and Religion. Templars. Often portrayed as stoic and grim, the Order of Templars was created as the martial arm of the Chantry. Armed with the ability to dispel and resist magic in addition to their formidable combat talents, the Templars are uniquely qualified to act as both a foil for apostates, mages who refuse to submit to the authority of the Circle, and a first line of defense against the dark powers of blood mages and abominations. While mages often resent the Templars as symbols of the Chantry's control over magic, the people of Theta see them as saviors and holy warriors, champions of all that is good, armed with piety enough to protect the world from the ravages of foul magic. In reality, the Chantry's militant arm looks first for skilled warriors with unshakable faith in the Maker, with a flawless moral center as our secondary concern. Templars must carry out their duty with an emotional distance, and the Order of Templars prefers soldiers with religious fervor and absolute loyalty over paragons of virtue who might question orders when it comes time to make difficult choices. So oftentimes the Templars are recruiting zealots, not good men. The Templars' power derives from the substance lyrium, a mineral believed to be the raw element of creation. While mages use lyrium in their arcane spells and rituals, Templars ingest the primordial mineral to enhance their abilities to resist and dispel magic. Lyrium use is regulated by the Chantry, but some Templars suffer from Lyrian addiction, the effects of which include paranoia, obsession, and dementia. Templars knowingly submit themselves to this treatment in the service of the Order and the Maker. It is this sense of ruthless piety that most frightens mages when they draw the Templars' attention. When the Templars are sent to eliminate a possible blood mage, there is no reasoning with them, and if the Templars are prepared, the mage's magic is all but useless. Driven by their faith, the Templars are one of the most feared and respected forces in Thedas. Patterns Within Form by Holden, First Enchanter of Starkhaven, 880 Blessed. So, some interesting things about the recruitment. It's nothing we didn't already know just by looking at them, really. They are a religious order, they're kind of a holy paladins of this universe. Interesting to note that they look for faith that does not shake rather than moral virtue. It is, I suppose, just by good luck or good fortune that most of the knight commanders, like Gregor for example, just also happen to be good men. Although I suspect when you've spent enough time around mages to know that they're not all demons, you kinda soften up to the cause, I imagine. Characters. We have... Alistair has an update. You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. Alistair was a novice Templar when Duncan recruited him into the Grey Wardens, or rescued him, as Alistair would say. His mother was a serving girl, who died when Alistair was very young. He was raised by Eamon Gwarin, Earl of Redcliffe for a time. Alistair is fascinated by magic, even as his life is defined by fighting its darker manifestations. He has a fondness for strange runestones and figural studies of arcane creatures. Which I guess is a gameplay hint that we give him the white runestone. As a gift, Leliana. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace, and in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. A lay sister of the Chantry who can beat the stuffing out of trained mercenaries would be notable enough, but one who also claims to have been sent to fight the Darkspawn by the Maker himself is unusual, to say the least. She joined Alistair and Apparition in Lothering, insisting that she would prove useful. There's more to Leliana than had even been apparent at Lothering, however. She spent much of her life as a bard in Orlais, a minstrel, assassin, and spy employed in the nobles of Val Rayo, in their elaborate game of intrigue. Yeah, when she said she was a minstrel, I suspected it wouldn't quite be as simple as she made that sound. I think she was certainly a bard. I think she was likely running from something when she was holding up in the Chantry. Party approval is, one of your party members has begun to genuinely like you and respect your leadership. As you improve your relationship with party members, head back to camp to speak with them. They'll be much more willing to open up when they don't have to worry about death around every corner, and you'll need to talk to them more if you want to continue to improve your relationships. You can track party members' approval ratings using the orange bar at the bottom of their character records. So, while we are here, we will go take a look at some of that. So, Wynn, she is still currently neutral. She's at a plus 14. Alistair, he's warm to us now. He's plus 27, so he's on board. I believe he is why we got the codex about that. Duke is obviously maxed out. He's the best boy and he loves us. He's friendly, plus 100. Morrigan is currently at plus 24. She's not neutral anymore, but she's also not warm yet. She needs a couple more points. Leliana is also neutral, plus 23. Sten is plus 22, so he's almost warm. If we get him warm, we will be able to get his quest that I'm interested in. And that is that. Alright guys, on that note, that is going to wrap for this episode. It was only a short one, but we had to read the codexes, of course. Can't break them all we've got going here, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and I will see you guys soon with more Dragon Age Origins. Take care guys, have a good day.